When you're cooking on the road or off-grid, wattage is a really important consideration. Today I'm going to show you 5 low-power cookers between 45 watts and 150 watts that you might want to consider. The first one on the list is a 120 watt crockpot, and it uses AC power. This one pulls steady power and gives true slow cook heat. It warms from the bottom and the sides, and it can produce a light simmer. Here's the part that most people don't realize. This is what I have done before. I have taken out the ceramic insert and I placed a little tinfoil pan inside, and I have fried potatoes there. This is RoadPro's mini crockpot, and it is 8 amps DC powered, and it's roughly 95 to 100 watts. You can plug it in while you're driving if you have it secure, preferably inside a box. It's designed for gentle, slow cooking and never reaches the boil. If you turn off your car and you don't unplug it, it can drain your battery. This is the Hot Logic Mini. It comes in 2 different plug type versions. If you're fortunate enough to have the 12 volt, it only uses 45 watts. But the household plug-in uses 100 watts. This comes in a zippered travel pouch, and it's more like an oven, and it has a radiant heat rather than direct heat. This works best if you're reheating food. It can be used as an all-day slow cooker, but it's pretty slow. It doesn't brown anything either. This is the Hot Logic family size, considered the regular size, and it can pull between 100 and 120 watts. This size is great for casseroles. I have never personally owned a Hot Logic. I just don't feel a need to do so because I have my RoadPro and my crockpots. This is the RoadPro oven. Some places they list it as a 12 amp and some list it as a 15. I think you should consider it a 15 amp because it can spike up to 15, and you need something to run it that can do 15, like a solar generator. If I'm using one of my smaller solar generators, I use an adapter with it, and it steps it down so that it can be run on the smaller one. But otherwise I can just plug it in and use it on the 12 volt, which takes less, and I plug it into my larger solar generator. This is the hottest of all the ones in the video, and because it's a dry heat, it cooks at a higher temperature, and it also is able to do some browning. If I like to cook while I drive, this is what I like to use, and I've cooked quite a few different meals in this. I've cooked meatloaf, I've cooked pork tenderloin. I usually cook a lot of pasta dishes, and it's one of my favorites. If you travel and use any of these, I sure would like to know. Please mention in the comments which ones you use and what you like or don't like about each one.